The chef decided to try and flex on Kesha with another Kesha. I showed him what's up by one-shotting his Kesha with my Kesha.
Oh, okay.
Now, Route 9, and we'll see what Pokemon we get.
Okay, Pokemon is let it die, 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 let it die. Even writing it in the notes, let it die.
No.
No.
Castform.
No.
Let
No.
it die. Motherfucker, are you really gonna try to justify a cast?
No. Yes, I actually am going to try and justify a Castform. You know why I'm going to justify a Castform? So next time it shows up, it doesn't take away from the route. How in the world did you predict me switching out to Supra? Go screw yourself.
This game could be.
It's messing with your mind.
So this Pokemon at this point in time should have Tackle, Water Gun, Ember, and Powder Snow.
Let's just hope that Jiraiya doesn't kill. Double Slap is useless.
No, this Pokemon is useless.
I don't.
Although in
want
saying
it.
that, it's got 70 across the board.
I don't want it to take up another Pokemon slot.
Yeah, you right.
Thank God.
I'm still writing Let It Die Castform. I fucking hate this thing. Don't understand how much I hate this Pokemon.
What? You hate it because of its boobs? You sexist.
Oh my god, I never noticed.
Are you seriously gonna tell me that you never noticed
Castform,
that
big old
before?
tickle bitties. You never noticed Castform is 80% tit?
Yes.
Please God, just catch it. It is living the rest of its life in a box unless every other Pokemon in the game dies. Please, I just don't want to have to deal with this anymore. It is asleep and it's got like 2 HP. Game, please. It doesn't have a legendary catch rate.
Would you like to know what Castform's catch rate is?
It's probably about 30.
Castform's catch rate is... trying to find it.
Is this a randomizer?
Yes.
This is a randomizer Nuzlocke. We
Why on
decided to
earth
suffer.
would there be
No,
a
I just
Castform in the wild?
No, Mike's got an idea. Just imagine you're walking down your standard route in Pokemon. You look to your left and you see a fucking horde of Castform just going down that route. No one's going there. They're all gonna die. What are we gonna name this thing?
Not just that, I was just thinking, what if it randomized the capture rate?
Oh no, it wouldn't do that.
I didn't turn that on.
Wait, that's an option?
That's an option.
Why? That's horrible. That's hell. Although in saying that, you could end up with... Here it's... You get what I'm trying to say.
Yep. That's its name. It
Well,
forever shall be known by that.
I didn't even see what its name is because it's not... Get back in your cave! Get back in your fucking cave!
It was only a level 11.
I don't care. I would have much rather have had Dove Trio over Castform.
Agreed.
Castform has stole 2 routes from us at this point. 2!
Yeah, we don't have a lot of good Pokemon at this point. Well, we do. But
Okay. Let's see. Well, there's Quagmire. That's probably going to cut out. But Blowing. Here's the Pokemon. There's Quagmire. Crimbus.
members.
That one is one of the ones we'll use. We have Eiffel 65, the worst thing to ever exist ever.
Eiffel 65.
You insisted. We have Aria, which Aria is usable if it comes down to it. And then we have New Coke. Then we have Duke. He has a big mushroom. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna have to take that from him in a second. And then we have a Chitty Monster.
It's got Intimidate too. What the fuck?
At the very least, if we're forced to use it, it's got Intimidate. No, not everything has Intimidate. Everything has color change.
And Intimidate.
Okay. That's still these items. Give me that antidote.
But the Pokemon that show up aren't randomized?
No.
All Pokemon are
randomized. All the Pokemon randomized. Enemy teams are randomized. My personal favorite, because it's been his point of suffering. Random items are randomized.
Legendaries, yes or no?
Did you not pay attention to the fact that we had a Registeel?
It could have been your starter.
No. The funny thing is that Registeel, we bought it for 500 Pokédollars.
The Registeels are replaced with the Magikarp in that guy's Buy Magikarp shop.
What the fuck?
Dude's handing out 500 Pokebuck legendaries.
It was worth it too. Totally worth it.
Yes. Okay.
This
Now,
random motherfucker's like, it's a deal of a century, and he was serious for one.
he was serious for once. I personally would have liked to have. I want to get a hold of a Ponyta.
I know you do.
I really want to use a Ponyta because there's not really many times that you can use a Ponyta. I mean, you get a Ponyta in the regular game around the 7th or 8th badge, and you have, and most people will pick Charmander, or there's a better Pokemon to give, or by that point you've already got your team cemented. Oh god. I mean, it's at that point it's just, even if you want to. Oh my god. I completely forgot that Steel was weak to ground. What is wrong with me? I'm already gonna have to go. I won't, because there's another Pokemon Center just right up here. Punch out this Marowak. Please, Griller. Thank
Literally
you.
Punch it to death.
Do you have randomized evolutions still going?
No.
No. However, when I do probably...
Why would we do that to ourselves?
When I do Emerald, I'm probably going to have...
Because why wouldn't you want to have a Dragonite evolve into a Charmander?
Dragonites are their final evolution, so they can evolve. So as soon as a Pokemon you have evolves it.
Just imagine your first Pokemon, you get a Caterpie, you're like, oh man, this sucks ass.
And then
It's
it
level
evolves
7,
into...
Rayquaza.
Yeah. Or Mewtwo, because it can do that. I mean, if you want to do that to yourself, Mel, whenever you do your Leaf Green run to counter this one with me as the...
Green. We're doing a different game, so otherwise we're going to be stuck on Gen 1 forever.
You
I'm
could
like,
do... I
Emerald.
could
gotta-
give you the files for the one I have.
No, it's
Pokemon
new.
Thunder Yellow, remade in the FireRed version, but it's randomized to the point where every single Pokemon is available to show up.
I completely forgot that somebody did make a ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green to actually make Thunder Yellow, like I was talking about before.
There's actually two different versions of it, but the one I have is argued to be the quote-unquote
We're gonna beat everyone's ass.
You need to send the modded FireRed or Leafy Green ROM with Thunder Yellow on it. It survived with actually 1 HP to me and to Mel so that we can play it. Even if it's on our own time, just so we can play it. Let's see. Okay.
Bell is gonna be the real important item.
Sunflora.
Sunflora.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Let's go back
Kesha
to
to
Kesha.
1 shot.
Well, maybe 2 shots.
Nah. 1 shot. See, 1 shot.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's see. Kecleon. Do I think she can take a hit from it? I think so.
Now watch this Kecleon have like the wrong ability. Although, see, to be fair, Kecleon isn't, so it really shouldn't have anything super powerful.
No.
Oh.
Okay, at least I resist. No, I don't. Okay.
I think you can kill it if you do it again, but if you'd rather switch, be sure, go for it.
No, I'm not risking the crit. That was was that a critical hit? I don't care at this point.
That was a normal hit. That was just a standard attack, like a standard hit.
I don't want to.
All Griller does anymore is come and fucking one punch it into oblivion. Oh, it had rough skin.
But no, in my personal,
the Saitama.
in one of my personal runs of FireRed and Leaf Green with Randomizer, Kecleon was my starter. And by God, whenever it does not have color change, Kecleon is a powerhouse.
What is Kecleon's like base stats? Let me look that up.
I saw an image on Reddit, Imgur, of a person doing a randomizer, and it was set up so that every time the Pokemon evolved, it learned 4 new moves.
That's fucking awful, but also really cool.
And it randomized the Pokemon as well, so he started off with the Caterpie that knew Fly, it knew Hyper Beam, it knew Fire Blast, and it knew Double Slap. And
that's the most normal sounding move.
When the Caterpie evolved,
Jesus Christ!
You'll be fine.
I don't know why I keep wanting to say Digivolved, but when it evolved into a God, what's the Pokemon's name?
Describe
it. The evolved version of Slacking.
Slacking is the final evolution.
Or
So
the one
it was-
You mean
Slacking.
Vigoroth?
Yes, it evolved into a Vigoroth that knew Self-Destruct, Explosion, Zap Cannon, and Splash.
What?
Zap Cannon doesn't knock you out, does it?
No. But Explosion sure as fuck does.
And self-destruct.
Oh, Dratini!
Is that a shiny Dratini? No, it can't be a shiny. I didn't see the sparkles. They can have shiny Pokemon too. Randomized.
They can?
It looked kind of purple.
Yeah, probably just an emulation issue.
Yeah, it does kind of look purple, but we would have seen the sparkles fly off of it if it was a shiny, even on a randomized.
But anyways, when the Vigoroth finally evolved again, it evolved into a Mewtwo that knew Hyper Beam, Blizzard, Fire Blast again, and Surf.
Sounds like the greatest journey a Caterpie has ever had. Just imagine how confused this creature must be every time it takes a new form. It's like, Father, what have I become? Do you still love me, Father?
Like, it hits its final evolution. I have become a god. Thank you for Father.
That's like the most poetic thing. It starts up as a little itty bitty Caterpie, this weak little baby, and it ends up becoming a Mewtwo. This is a kid's book. This is a kid's book in the making. Hell yeah. Michael, we're gonna write a book. We're gonna steal this person's idea and write a book.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.